Hi, did you know that you can save up to 10% on your production for your fashion brand by producing your own fabric instead of buying stock fabric? If you ever looked into that before and you've been turned away because of the large quantities, let's look at it again. Our minimum generally is 800 meters per colorway, and that might still sound too big, but when we break it up into styles, it might not be that big after all. Let's take a ladies wear range as an example. A ladies wear range would generally use a little bit more fabric if they're dresses and there's a lot of material required in the garments. Roughly 800 meters would make about 200 garments for a ladies wear range. And if you divide that by 4 styles, that's only 50 units each, which is pretty much as low as it gets in terms of quantities to produce anyway. And obviously you could use it for more than 4 styles. The other thing you can consider is storing the fabric with the factory, so that way you have it ready to go for reorders, so then you'll cut time and money in sourcing. It will be much quicker when you need to reorder, and you can also keep the raw material and then dye it in whatever colors as you need for future ranges. The one thing to keep in mind is that it takes about a month to produce the fabric, so you need to calculate that into your timeline, but then you'll save time down the track because you already got your fabric and you don't need to go and source it again. The other great benefit with producing your own fabric is that it gives you better quality control. I don't know if you've ever experienced that. You've bought the sample yardage and approve that, and then you go to bulk production and it comes through different, and the factory ordered the same article number, the same fabric, yet it is different. And this particularly happens with natural fibers. There's a higher chance of variation. With white colors particularly, it can be quite a difference. Every time the fabric comes in from the supplier, it's got to be quality controlled, and then there's a back and forth if there's something wrong with it. If you made your own fabric, you have much more control over the quality, and the quality will stay consistent. And it is your unique fabric. So definitely consider making your own fabric. We have a huge library of fabric swatches that you can use as a base. And then from there, you can add and change and put your own touch on it.